Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you. This is a general reading. If these messages resonate with you, it's all good. If they don't resonate with you, maybe next time, okay? Alright, so the message I was hearing was that some of you, your ex-boss, may have been the cause of you losing out, or you're losing a significant amount of money. Your ex-boss is responsible for some of you here, okay? Thank you to the new subscribers. Thank you to the returning subscribers. I love and appreciate all of your comments, your likes, your shares, your super chats. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate all of y'all, and I love all of y'all, okay? Holy Spirit, what messages do we have for the collective? Messages for the collective. Messages for the collective. Let me see. We have wants you back. Okay, so this is your ex-boss, right? Being responsible for you losing a lump amount of cash, cock blocking you. Okay, they want you back, all right, because of your shine. Because of your shine. They want you back because of your shine. But your light irritates their demons. So that's why I guess they blocked you. And you're moving on. Thank you. Next. So for some of you, you may have left a job. Okay? You may have left a job, left someone behind, and you moved on, maybe to something better, because you realized that there was no growth here. This person wanted you to be kissing ass. This person wanted you to kiss their ass, okay? They wanted you to kiss their ass maybe for more money or for more hours or whatever. They may have even threatened you or tried to intimidate you to have you bothered, whether to take their offer or to, or because you rejected their offer, they held a grudge against you. So this is an energy where a boss comes onto you and you reject them. That's the energy that I'm getting here, okay? This person may be seen as someone that you're not safe around, okay? Your safety was in question when you worked for this person, okay? Or this is someone, say for example, you're doing babysitting or something like that, or you're a babysitter or you're a nanny or something like that. Maybe you're after school, something, okay? Maybe you're a mentor or something. This person held a grudge against you because you decided to move forward. And they may have said that you abused their child, or you're responsible for some harm that was brought to the child or whatever. But I'm picking up, if you were a nanny or a babysitter or anything, if a child in your care was harmed or hurt, it was by the parent, okay? A lot of these parents, when you babysit for them, okay, when you babysit for them, they love to hide their partner. So if they know, for some of them they don't know, some of them are innocent, but some of them they know that the partner is either abusing the kids or being molesting the kids, they're gonna hide their partner and they're gonna blame you or make it seem like you're the one responsible for that child being in harm's way. I used to do babysitting, so I know. But some of them here, they're going to find any type of any little thing to cast blame on you, because either they don't want to look at themselves or they don't want to look at their partners, okay? I've realized there's a lot of stay-at-home dads, and I'm not saying that moms don't do it too, but it makes me pretty uncomfortable for you to be a stay-at-home dad with young kids, okay? That's my opinion. It makes me pretty uncomfortable. And they're gonna say, oh, it's your childhood trauma, it's your this, that, and the third. You never know what another person is thinking. You never know. Especially when it comes to children. I'm very sensitive when it comes to children. When it comes to children, you never know what the next person is thinking. Because majority of the time, when kids get molested, it's usually by someone they know and someone they trust. Okay? So this forcer, what I tell you, force things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. I told you, that's what I was picking up on. This person here is a child molester, okay? This ex-boss of yours here. There's no doubt about it. And for some reason, I feel like they knew that you were going to expose them, and they made a big hoorah about you, okay? I'm not talking about me. I'm not talking about me though. These people probably even had to move from the city or from the community or the country where they live at, because for some of them they were even being threatened. Okay, this boss, I told you, this ex-boss of yours, okay, that they pretended to be rich and stable, business owner, CEO, big dick energy. Yeah, I bet they all have big dick energy when it comes to children, but when it comes to standing up to another man just like themselves, their dick shrivel, it gets small. Okay, this person has been holding a grudge against you for a long time. This person may have even been stalking you. Okay, watching, stalking, just obsessed with you because you were not going for it. Whoever it is that I'm speaking to, you were not going for it. These people or this person knew, okay, that the dirt would be dug. Okay, the dirt would be dug. So what they try to do, they try to dig dirt on you first, or try to throw dirt on your name first. So the attention is taken off of them, and all of the attention is on you. Isn't that what thieves do? Look at them. Look at the other person while they rob you blind. This could have been someone that was stealing money from your paycheck. This could have been someone that was stealing your hours if you were not paying attention. For some of you, your paycheck was always short, but you never pay no attention to that. Okay, this is an energy where someone is going to put in a false claim on you, talking about you owe them this and you owe them that, and your wages are being garnished. But it's all fraud. Okay, but let's continue. Let's continue here. Okay, so for some of them here, this is the energy that they're under. Okay, this is the energy that they're under, that because of them you've lost a lot. Okay, and for the majority of them is fraud. Okay, you're a victim of fraud. Holy Spirit, what are the messages we have here for the collective? Messages for the collective here. This is an example of someone giving you a bad business deal. You know what I mean? Knowing that the terms and conditions are all fucked up, but they still try to will you in just so you can be on the losing end. All of these energies that I'm picking up here. But for the majority of you, I'm getting an ex-boss that you may have turned down, an ex-boss that tried to make an advance on you or something like that, and you turned them down, and this person has been holding a grudge ever since. This is someone, you turn them down, they're gonna go to all the business partners that they know in the area or in the same business or whatever, in the same business field, and tell them to not hire you. Okay, this is the energy that I'm getting here. Holy Spirit, what are the messages we have here for the collective? While you're having sweet dreams, they bothered. For some of you, you don't even go out and work anymore. Some of you work for yourself now. So they're stressed out while you're having sweet dreams. You may have brought this person a lot of peace for some of you, or for some of you, you may have brought this business a lot of money, but this person couldn't separate their emotions. When it comes to business, they get entangled when it comes to business. They love to mix business with pleasure. Okay? They think it's a strategy. They think it's very strategic. Okay? This person thought that they could bribe you. They thought that they could bribe you because of, how you shine, how you make your mark, how you meet your goals, how you set your goals and you achieve them. They thought that they could bribe you into something. But some of you here, they may have tried to ask you to move, like leave your, say for example, you work in this state and they have another company, maybe in another state. They ask you to leave that company and come work with them, or leave that office and come work with them and stuff like that, just for them to fuck you over. Okay? Just for them to fuck you over. They promise you all the promises that they made. All of these promises were not held. They did not hold these promises. They did not deliver. They did not deliver on their promises. Okay? You're a sweetheart. That's why they felt that they could threaten you, or they could force you to take that action, or to do what they want. Okay? To take that action or do what they want you to do. You know what I mean? These people are always making plans, always planning. Okay? This person is always making a plan. How is the quickest way or the best way to get in another person's pocket or in another person's pocketbook? Okay? Always making plans. These people are childish. Okay? Because they have a deep loneliness within them. They have a deep emptiness within them. And for some of them, the only attention they get is when they come around you and they look at you and they stalk you and they try to belittle you or try to have you feeling uncomfortable. You know what I mean? This is the energy that I'm getting here. These people are sad and pathetic, the whole group. So it could be a group of them, or it could be a boss or manager or something like that have other miscreants. They're saying miscreants. They're saying other co-workers under them or something like that, or working with them or egging them on or some shit. This person knows that you're the gift. You're the gift. Okay? And there's nothing they can do about it. They can't take your gifts because it's not on you. They can't take your gifts because it's in you. Okay? Some of them may want to look at you, copy, try to be like you, try to talk, walk, dress, all types of shit like you, but they can't do it because you're the gift. And you're the worst nightmare. Or that's a nightmare for them. Well, you're the worst nightmare. That's why they keep stalking and trying to find the best way to come up against you, the best way to have you in the palm of their hands, the best way to have you do what they want. This person is in confinement right now, okay? But this person is gonna be arrested. This person is gonna be fined, and this person is gonna be arrested and charged, okay, with either fraud, burglary, or some shit, stalking, okay, raping, molesting, something. This person is gonna be confined. Holy Spirit, what other messages do we have here? Other messages we have? Yeah, they need to stop, but they won't stop, or they try to stop you. You see what I'm telling you? They need to stop trying to rob you. They need to stop robbing you, actually, not trying to, because for some of them some of them may have even created families. Some of them build homes. Some of them, their children are off to college. Some of them, their children are they've gotten apartments and houses and homes and cars and shit like that for them and the kids off of your hard work. Okay? They don't want to listen. They don't want to stop. Okay? You've been saved from this person. You've been saved from this person. Okay? And this is the energy where a mom knows that a dad is molesting a kid, and this mom, she refuses to take action. She refuses to do what she's supposed to do. Get the authorities involved. She's hoping and wishing, dreaming and praying that one day he's gonna stop. He's not gonna stop. Maybe when she gets pregnant or something like that, then you're gonna want to take action. Okay? Maybe some of them, they don't even care about that. For some of them, if she do get pregnant, they know they have a check coming in. Just disgusting and filthy. Just disgusting and filthy. Diabolical. hood rats and hoodlums. I don't care what title y'all hold. All of y'all just pathetic the same way. Let's see what else we have here. Holy Spirit. Let's see what else we have here. Messages for the collective, Holy Spirit. What do we have? They want to come back. I told you. They want to come back. Or they want you to come back because of the money that you can make, because of the fortune that you carry, because of the luck that you have. Okay? Look at this. I told you. Some of them don't even care. They rather sell their children for some money. Some of them, they don't care. As long as the dad paying the bills, he can break and enter into their room whenever he wants and do whatever he wants with them. But look, you know where he gonna go? Prigione, motherfucker. That's exactly where you head into. Though I feel like I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna stop, okay? Now he in his thoughts thinking, how do I get myself out of prison? How do I get myself out of this? Huh? How much I have to pay? Well, I'm gonna hire the best lawyers. I'm gonna hire the best legal team so I can go scot-free. You ain't going scot-free, because even though you escape the charges here, this kid's ancestors, okay, and the spiritual team, the ancestors that work with them, you're fucked. Either way, you're fucked, because the ancestors are loyal to them. And it could be people from your own bloodline. Could be people from your own bloodline that's coming up against you when it comes to these kids. Okay? They have a strong connection with the spiritual realm, the Most High God, their guardian angels. Okay? So fuck around if you want to. Holy Spirit, what else do we have here for the collective? I'm not going to be here too long. Okay? I'm not going to take too much more of your time. Holy Spirit, what messages we have for the collective here? Just to close it out. Get away. They're trying to get away. They're trying to run away. They want to run away into the sunset. Begin a new adventure. They think they have options, but the options are very limited right now. Very limited. This person may have fired you too. Okay, this person may have fired you after trying to make an advance on you and you reject them. They try to fire you and they try to be sneaky about it. Okay, this sneaky, slippery snake here. But you love yourself. You love yourself so much that you don't even give a fuck about them or what the fuck they have going on, as long as your name is not in it. Around fall, you're going to find out some information, or more information is going to be revealed to you around now, around this time. So thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you, and I'll be back with more messages for you guys.